Hey, Mala. So I'm just gonna maybe give you a kind of a brief overview, a little bit of info for you here. So here's your file. I just opened it up default. Yeah. Let's get it set up so we can look at it. Okay. And so if you want to, you're getting stuck because you're doing this sweep on this thing and you're getting this kind of result and you don't know. I mean, if so, normally I was going to tell you to just uncheck maintain height and maintain tangent, and that should give you the surface you're looking for. But then this stuff you're still, well, it's messing up. But really, what's happening is we're going to look at basically what if a quick way to do a test is if you just like extrude it so you can see a surface that comes off of that thing, then what you can do is you can easily find where there's something going on, like what is that surface right there? You know what I mean? So let's zoom in there and take a quick look at that area. It's painful. It takes a little bit to get zoomed in that close. And if I just zoom with my mouse wheel, it goes too fast and it goes beyond it. So here, your curve has this fold back thing. That's definitely screwing up sweep. So what I wanted to talk to you about was, so let's measure this little thing here. So if I just put a line on the size of that thing, at 0.001 centimeters. Okay, what does that mean? That's pretty fine, right? In the scale of things. So if you rebuild your curve, tab, rebuild at 0.01, you see how your curve jumped away a little bit? Now, if I put the curve at 0.001, rebuild, it's still, I mean, it fixed it a little bit, but it's still, your curve is messed up. So I could even do 0.08 and oh, it's still, oh, excuse me. I didn't want to go that much, 0.008. And it still fixed your curve, the problem that was wrong in your curve, and didn't deviate too much. So what it becomes is, the question becomes, there's actually a couple of places in the surface, in your curves and your surfaces that have that issue. So what I wanted to point out was you have to think about, so are you manufacturing it? Are you making it? What kind of tolerance are you trying to adhere to? 0.001, and your statement of it can't be changed, because that's where you're getting stuck. If you're talking about guys cutting and fitting pipes together, that tolerance is never adhered to. I mean, cutting pipe with some kind of a blade and then welding it together, gaps are filled, spaces, you just don't need to adhere to that tight of a tolerance. You see what I mean? So, I mean, the nuclear, though, you've got way different tools to use if you're working on a nuclear submarine where 0.001 tolerance. So really, I showed your curves didn't work, but if I just take them and I type a rebuild and I do 0.01, right? You can't see or visually see any difference with that. So if I rebuilt your curves now, if I sweep it with those other same parameters, which is uncheck maintain height and check maintain tangent, now you're not getting your bulging all over. You still are going to find an error like this in it, but that's going to be because other things like these ends are actually not matching. You know what I mean? Your ends. Where is it? There's a couple of them where the end. So the ends aren't touching. So you'd have to figure out on this one, get the points and which one actually, is that the point you want to move, or is the other one? It needs some experimentation for the points to pick. Down here on this one. I'm getting a little deeper than I wanted to. I just wanted to show you that curve thing off. So basically that end not matching was going to mess up your surface too. So, I mean, that fixed that. Oh, so you're going to have to search. That's a little bit of a surface bugger right there. It's not too much, but I mean, it's definitely a visual. So what's causing that? There's somewhere in the curves you'd have to go back and check, maybe even rebuilding it. If you rebuild it at less of a tolerance, which alters them a little bit, but are you maintaining a tolerance you can stand? Does that fix it? You know what I mean? So anyway, talk to you later. Bye-bye.